thing. Look, before you call her, I just want you to see this. She prints off the same docket sheets that I see as well. And so whenever, that's why I'm just mad that legal's telling me that something's here when it's clearly, this is what she just printed out that she's giving me. Okay, so you have the same sheet that I gave you a second ago, and then it has the, right, and then it has the, it skips the whole part where it has statistical closures, so it's missing a part of it. This is what I gave you. This is the same thing. And so what she did is she cut out that page, which is this page, look. It says right here. She cut out a page. So what we're going by mom is not a full document. I'm sorry, can you turn that? My hands are kind of, yeah, I can. Yeah. And she cuts out this page right here. See, and it says judicial officer and agreed judgment. This is the dispositional events. This is what matters. Cuts out this page, look, cuts it out. It skips all the way down to Martin James, which is this one here. See how it skips all the way down to Martin James? And then here's that judge. She skips the whole page. She did not turn in that page. So then you can't see the statistical closures. So if legal's going by that, that's not okay. Here's the second part. The last part of this goes all the way down to what happened. And so she has it as notice and objection, and that's the last page she turned in. Okay, the last page that should be there should be all of the charges for whatever happened.
Which is which page?
Which is the last one, the last two pages. She skips all of that, so she cut it off so that it looks like something else. This is what actually happened. There was a notice of filing. There was a bench trial with Kim Cooks, right? Go to the next page, and then all of a sudden you're missing all this. There was her attorney to sign order. There was a proposed order. There was a notice of dismissal. It went to the dismissal hearing, and then they disposed of it. What they say, order, motion, disposed. And what order did they dispose of? In other words, threw away. This is the name of the motion that they threw away. This was dismissed and thrown out. She didn't turn in the whole thing, and that's why it looks different. She cut out 2 key pages.
I think the best thing is get her on the phone.
Yeah, we have to.
And you just explain
because that's like that. Not. I mean, this is
right. Because if she's going off of this, it's incomplete. Right. She's turned in.
Did you tell her this?
Well, she wouldn't listen. Is she here?
No, she's in the district.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing is like we have to go by. For example, the piece that we have is what we have to go by. Then they.
So that's why I came down here myself and just kind of presented it, but I in the email I gave a link for her to see this online in the email, so she could have clicked on it and typed in the case in, and then seen that that's what it was.
I'm handling an issue in Mr. Scott's office.
I appreciate you guys actually listening.
Hi, it's Dr. Hope here at Hudson again, and I have one of my assistant principals
from the original,
and the parent on speaker.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Are you able to hear us?
I am able to hear you.
Okay, so this is the issue. I'll let him talk about the issue he's having because I'm going through why we can't release his kiddo. And so I'm going to let him talk to you about. I printed off that last packet that was in the email. Okay. And so he has some concerns that he's wanting to go through.
All right. So, Mr. Olivas, I understand you may have some concerns with the court order, but I cannot do anything about that. I can only tell you what the district can do with that court order. And so we as a district have to follow that court order. If you have issues with it, you're going to have to contact the court.
I don't have issues with the order as an order. What I'm being presented is the documents that mom turned in. And so as I'm sitting here looking at the documents she turned in partial documents so that it misleads if you're going off of them what you're looking at. So what I did in the email that I sent you is
How is this a partial document if I have pages 1 through 34?
It's 29 pages long.
I have 34 pages, sir.
And then the docket, that's why I turned in the link to Dallas County records. And so when you go there and you type in the case, that's all I'm asking you to do now is just go to the link for Dallas County records.
I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because we've already contacted the court, and the court has told us and validated this document. So you are going to have to understand that we cannot, unless the mother authorizes the children to leave with you, we
Is she
cannot
the only
release
one I
the
can
child.
speak to about this? Because is she an attorney?
And if you are choosing not to, then the principal is going to need to contact the SRO.
Is she
And have
is
you
she an
escorted
attorney?
out.
Can she do that?
I don't know. You could ask to speak to the attorney.
Can I ask to speak to the managing attorney there, please?
Mr. Olivas, you're speaking to me. You've been speaking to me.
So
And
you're
I'm
an
the only
attorney?
person available for you to speak to.
So you're an attorney. You represent the district, right?
I am the paralegal, and I assist the general counsel, and we represent the school district.
Right. My question to you is, are you an attorney?
No.
Okay. Can I speak to an attorney, please, that represents
No,
the
you cannot because
district?
they are out of the office already.
Okay. Can you give me a number to contact somebody who's supervising this?
This is the number 972-487-3026.
Is there anybody in the district that supersedes her? Because this is basically a clerk.
That's the only option, as she said, that we have.
Well, can we call the superintendent? I mean, somebody has to be able to talk to.
Dr. Hope, at this point, you need to contact the SRO if Mr. Olivas is not understanding that he needs to leave because we are unable to release the child to him.
Okay, I'll give the number.
Unless the mother has authorized him to take the child, we cannot release the child.
Okay, I will give him your number and then I will get our SRO.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. There's the number.
Which is probably the number that goes to her.
So I would prefer for you to leave so I don't have to get that.
I've
SRO
also
call.
talked to the resource officer that's here, and I spoke to him yesterday, and he looked at the case and he was talking to me that he didn't see all the documents, but based on his understanding of the law, and he is a representative of what the law is. He says Dad does not have, unless there's a court order that says that I can't pick him up directly, that there is no basis on telling me that I can't pick up my sons. And I'd like for you to call him so he can come over here and kind of tell you that himself so you can see.
I will call him.
But if these are the documents you're going by, these are not full documents. As you can see, if you don't mind, pull up Dallas County right there and case records. It's just one little link. And you could see it so the officer can see it as well. No, go ahead. No, you're fine. If you just, it's Dallas County case lookup.
So I think our problem is that
She's not listening.
according to the general counsel from our district, they're saying, you're saying that this is not an official court order because of all of the, it's been unilaterally changed and.
All of them, look, this
Right.
is what Rhonda Doe turned in, and it has a
Right.
file stamp number
Right.
because it went to the court.
Right,
And so that
But-
doesn't.
right. And but our district says that this has been verified. I can't, you know.
So what I just want you to see
Yeah.
is, I want you to
Yeah.
just pull it up on, and here's the website. It's courtsportal dot Dallas County .org.
I wonder why.
Or if you Google a case lookup Dallas County, it'll
Okay.
take you to the proper page too. This is a publicly accessible page.
This
Record
is-
search for
okay.
Dallas County. And then you just go down, scroll down to the civil records, right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you just input the case number right where it says Smart
Smart
Search.
Search.
Yes, sir. And here's the case number, DF 11-0. Dash. It's Keep going up.
Vincent
And
L.
select that you're not a robot. I don't know what it's.
Oliveira.
And so then my name and her name pop up, and if you click on the left-hand side where the case number is, it'll give you the page that Rhonda cropped out, and it'll give you the full. And again, you scroll down just a little bit, it'll tell you statistical closures
Margot.
or dispositional events. And again, only one hearing, and that one is from 2011.
This is the one, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one that is like
Right.
that's the only order.
Walla Walla.
And so if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see that it was dismissed, disposed of, and not put through. And so,
And again, like,
And so if
It makes sense to me,
We're gonna have to speak.
yeah, no, that's fine.
but the last thing that I can do is call general counsel and say, well, I know y'all are the lawyers and I'm the assistant principal, so, but I think that y'all are wrong and I'm right. So that's the last thing we can
And
do.
so if
We're not
you,
gonna be able to
if
do
you
that.
could just kind of verify what I was saying to him, and there, he pulled up the case on the website, and right there it says the same thing. It's missing that page that Rom cropped out, both of them. And so she's making it look like it's one thing, but it's not. It's not. Even in the page that has Dallas County on it, says that there was no modification and it was disposed of. So if I'm seeing this here, I'm seeing and bringing you the paperwork, how is it that I have to go by what the lady says when she herself did not take the time to verify this? Because this is verifiable.
She's saying to us that she did based on contacting the courts. And so security and legal has said that you have to be escorted. And that if you don't comply, then it'll be criminal trespass. And that's not what I want here. I can call legal, I can do everything, but my hands are tied as well.
I'm also presenting a court order. I mean,
You ready? Hey, George. All right. So this is their house, and they've let me know that they want you gone. Okay. So I think the best thing to do at this time is us to just go. Okay. If not, then we're going to go a totally different route, and that's not good for anybody.
so I can't pick up my son. Is
Not
what they're
right
saying.
now. Not today. They're done today.
Raulville approved, Talita Carter, Michaela Badger, Warren Hillis.
This.
Yeah. So basically, just take everything you got, and we'll pick up another day. We'll pick this up, get it all fixed another time, but nothing's going to get accomplished today.
I don't need those. And this is the incomplete one that she submitted, but that's not the.
And this is the one, is this the one for me that shows all pages of
that's
this?
the one that I gave you that
Okay.
that is complete. And,
Right.
And there's
It shows there,
there's the
yeah.
page right there that says that there's no court order.
Well, I'm sorry, Ms. Willie, thank you for,
Yes, so the best thing to do is to have, we always like, when the students come out and write a statement, so that way we can.
Just go out, your parents is up there, okay?
At this point, George, you know, like I said, just y'all can finish it up next week or maybe tomorrow or something like that. Okay?
And so what do I do?
Right now, we're not doing anything.
And my son?
I don't know. All I know is the principal.
You don't
wants
see the
you off
parent
the
not
property.
here, go to the car.
So then my son, who's gonna get him? Mom
I
can't
guess we'll
drive.
figure that out.
Mom can't drive because it's icing. That's why I'm here.
Well, they've asked me to tell you to leave, so that's what I'm asking you right
I'm
now.
not saying I'm not leaving. I want to know what's gonna
I
happen
don't
with
know.
my son.
There's two officers coming. One's right there and one's right behind them. And if they get here and you're still here, things could go south.
Okay.
So we'll let admin figure it out.
Okay.
Got it, we'll get them down.
Thank you.
And again, I didn't refuse to leave. I'm just.
No, we're good. We're good.